first one was not Nebuchadnezzar. He wasn't the first one. But we'll give it to him a little bit. But y'all ready? Yeah. We open up. All right. Hey, Shalom. Hey, we Gary Camp. We come out here week in and week out. Prophesy the downfall of America. And Lord willing, it's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? The downfall of this place. Before we open up, we're going to give all praise to the Lord. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Peace and salutations to all the Akim out here laboring in this truth and sincerity. Shalom to you. All right? We're going to get going. You know, we're coming up on exciting times, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful times right now, man. You know, and at the same time, scary times, man. You know, this is the time right now. You know, we should be focusing on getting built up more in faith, getting built up more in the spirit power of God, man. You know, because right now we, more so than any other time, man, we really need our Lord, man. You know, to keep us grounded in this faith, man. You know, the mind has got to stay focused right now on the prize. That prize is what? That crown, you know, everlasting life. You know, anybody got something? Go ahead, man.
Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Yeah, it's lucky because that's the time of judgment. You know, scriptures say that's gonna be the time of judgment. You know, the Lord gonna judge the world. He's gonna come and judge his whole earth. Whether you be righteous or wicked, you don't want to be caught up on the right or that wicked side, man, because you're gonna get left. You're gonna be left with that fire and that person.
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. So that's who that's speaking about. That's speaking about the elect, man, because, you know what I'm saying, the elect, you know what I'm saying, at the present moment here on earth is the only ones that's trying to do right by the Lord and have others to follow the will of the Lord.
That's setting an example. Sorry, go ahead, but I didn't cut you off.
Now you ready? You said setting the example, man, in righteousness.
That's right.
Whereas this world, they lead in evil.
Yep.
They teach the wrong things. They teach you to disrespect the Lord. Right? To transgress his laws that he gave for you to live by. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Daniel's time, he was told to close the book. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only for what was written in that time was written for the present moment right now. All right, the end of this kingdom.
Just for a certain dispensation of time, each book was sealed. We discontinued from our heritage. We forgot who we were, but thanks to the grace and the mercy of Yahweh Shai, fulfilling prophecy, man, of the truth. We receive this truth in these latter days, man.
Because it's all about coming back to serving the Lord.
Revelation 5, I start at 1. It reads, and I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof?" And no man in heaven nor on earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders saith unto me, "Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof."
All right, that's Yahushua, man. He was the one that can open the book.
It's through his sacrifice, that we're able to receive his Holy Spirit in these last days.
Because to open the book, basically, he opened up the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Basically, now we can interpret the scriptures. At one point, you know what I'm saying? It was sealed. You couldn't really receive it like that.
Slavery, they were beaten to the slaves that they couldn't read it. They were beaten until they can't read this book. We don't want you to read it.
Yeah, they'll get put to death.
Yeah, they were threatening with death.
Yep.
The inspiration of the Lord, man, to get us to come back into the heritage of Israel.
It's all through the Spirit, man. Now. And like what you just read in Revelations, where it said he was the one who was working to open up the book for the land. Now through his Holy Comfort, what I'm saying, through the Holy Spirit, we are able to receive these mysteries, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, of these scriptures. The Lord said, he said, blessed is he who, that has ears to hear with. He said, blessed are your eyes for they see, blessed of your ears for they can hear. You know what I'm saying? And that was through the Holy Spirit, through his Holy Comfort. Because why? The Lord look, this gift it ain't for everybody, man. It's only gonna be for his election. Only elect got the ear to hear and the eyes to see.
He said, henceforth I'm talking not servants.
Friends.
It's about like your friends, for the servant knows not what his master is.
Yeah.
So the Lord, consider us his friends to reveal these mysteries unto us. Because not everybody can receive what we can receive, right?
Sure.
This is a gift. It wasn't of our own will, it was of the will of the Lord.
That's right, man.
You can tell these are the last days, man, because you can see the prophecies are starting to unfold.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord has to send us, us men out here to teach the word, to teach the men. The Lord sent the men out here. His men, the men of the Lord, to come teach the word before judgment.
This is Ezekiel 3:17. He says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning for me." And it is right there what the brother just said, man. He had made us watchmen, man. And what are we watchmen of? Prophecy, man. Prophecy of the times. Prophesying, of the time, of the different times, man. From the old all the way up to the present time and the future time that's coming. We're saying according to the Holy Spirit and the scriptures, man. To give you warning, to tell you the spiritual weather report, basically. And right now, it's looking very smoky outside. That's what's coming right now, man. Fire and brimstone. We're giving you warning before the Lord come and bring judgment to this place. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
It's Habakkuk 2, and I'm going to start at verse 2. And the Lord answered and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
That's it. And make it plain upon tables. We don't have to be deep. We ain't going to get all philosophical with you on it. We're going to break it down as plain as possible for you to get it. So that way, You know, when judgment comes, you ain't gonna be able to say, well, I wasn't able to understand. No, the Lord set it up where we can break it down, these scriptures, plain as possible for you to get it, man. Hey, the Lord blocked a lot of Israelites from not being able to get it. You know, you just blocked. You ain't got the ear to hear it. You ain't gonna get that understanding. You know? Got more to that, brother?
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yep, that's okay, brother. The vision is set for a point in time, man. You know, what vision is he talking about? He talking about different visions for different times, man. It's a vision for this time that we're in right now, which is the end time, man. This is the end game. You know, look at the prophecies that's unfolding before you, man. We're in a time right now where there's earthquakes in diverse places, man. You know, pestilence and famine. You know, and there's rumors of wars. You know, and there's actually little wars going on right now. It just happened to happen full scale yet. You know, and that's an end time prophecy of the coming of our Lord, man. You got something to say, brother?
Yeah, if I may, China and Russia making big moves. They just pretty much made an alliance with Japan and Iran. So they're making some big moves now.
Hey, that's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of countries falling away from the American dollar. You know, what you think that's gonna cause, man? It's gonna cause, you know, the dollar to crash, but ultimately it's gonna cause that great reset, that M to the O to the P. You know what I'm saying? According to what the scriptures is talking about. You know, the Lord is about to really, you know, try this whole world, man. Go ahead, brother.
You got other nations that's not believing in America right now. Why are you still believing?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is to believe something, you gotta visualize it. You know what I'm saying?
They believe it because these people are asleep. They got the masses of the Babylonians are distracted with folly, man.
See, y'all can't visualize the destruction of this kingdom, man, and that's why y'all gonna get destroyed right up on
Still drink up that juice.
Right. Here it is. The men of the Lord out in the highways and the byways blowing the trumpet, man. Sounding off this trumpet loud, man. Everywhere, man. All through YouTube. You know? Ain't no excuse, man. The warning is being given, and what are these people doing? They going right through the siren. They going right through the alarm ringing. They're just ignoring it, putting it on. They pushing the snooze button.
You ever seen anything about like a fire alarm in a house? When it first started happening, you hear it. But after putting it off for so much time, you start to naturally ignore that alarm, even though it's still going off.
They gonna wake up and then the fire department over there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too damn late. And that fire department, I'm talking about, it's gonna be the elect. And it's gonna be the angels in the Lord, man. It's gonna be too late. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna put the fire out though. It ain't that kind of fire department. You know what I'm saying? He gonna increase that fire. And let that chariot fire off of it. It's gonna be too damn late then.
So it's telling you to get up the building, man, while there's a chance to.
Right.
There's a chance for you to
He smells your gas.
like, no, there ain't nothing going on in here, man.
Yep.
If my TV ain't on fire.
Or like to add on the brother's point, that fire alarm going off, the Lord's giving you ample time to replace the battery before the actual fire comes, and it'll catch you as a thief in the night. Because why? You didn't replace the battery, so
It burned.
Some people
burned
hit
out.
it's not gonna catch it. You
Yeah.
know? It's not gonna recognize that fire, so it's gonna overtake you.
That's it, man. Because it's gonna hit them like you said, like a thief in the night. You know, he said then that sudden destruction gonna come on, man. Sudden. And then he said they should not escape. You ain't gonna be able to run and get away from this fire that's coming like right now. You can run away with it, run away from it by running to the Lord, because the Lord gonna be your cover. You know what I'm saying? Your protection. You know.
In the room, it's only one way to get out, man. So when that fire comes upon you, man, you know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be nothing. When it's time, And it's gonna be forced upon you, man, because you didn't want to listen.
Quick precept. Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter down into my chambers. Shut thy doors about me. Hide thyself as if for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. That's about those chariots. And that's how we're going to be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said in Psalm 91. The bullet from the secret place of the Most High. No shit. You want to show me technology on the butcher.
Yeah, he gonna get it for you.
Yeah. Hey, to the Lord, man. You know, that's why the other said, man, we gotta worship the Lord, man. That's the only way we're gonna be able to escape the fire that's to come, man. The destruction, the alienation that the Lord got prepared for the wicked of this world, man. What is the heathens and 2/3 of you niggas, man. It said, verse 21, for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquities. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. And that's why you see more and more chariot sightings. You know, this is like then every day there's a new video of a chariot sighting. They're showing that the Lord is on his way. He's paying a visit to these earth and he's scouting out. They're doing a recon and preparing to destroy this place. But yet what Jake worried about? Nonsense, man. Folly. This world, what it say, folly. Set a great victory.
So Psalms chapter 91, starting at verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
So he that dwelleth in the secret place is what? You know, returning back unto the Lord, reading these scriptures, repenting, fasting, praying. You know, that's returning onto the secret place of the Most High, keeping his commandments to the best of your ability, man.
That's right, man. That's what I mean. And repent. Basically, that means turning away from your sins, man. Turning away from that old way of life. And be retaught. Be renewed in your mind and spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's what repent means, man. They don't mean just come in and say, oh, well, I'm a man of the Lord and I got a garment, shiny garment. That don't make you a man of the Lord, man. Make you a man of the Lord is have the attributes of his Holy Spirit, man. You taking on the likeness of the Most High and his Son. You know, just like a father, you know, your son might have some of your characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Your children have your characteristics. You gotta have the characteristics of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, to make it about it. If you ain't got those characteristics, then you a heathen, man. You a bastard. You still a bastard with a garment on, you know? So you got to consider all of these things, man. Why are you in the truth? Not to try to change the subject. I just wanted to put that out there real quick. Why are you in this thing, man? Are you in this thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, just to be a part of a brotherhood, you know? Are you in this thing just to be cool and shit, to wear a garment? Are you in this thing really because you want to serve the Lord, man? Your mind has got to be focused. You got to want to serve the Lord, man. And having that mind, you go put off the Lord automatically in the spirit that the Lord called you into this thing. Actually, the Lord he called in the good and the bad. You know what I mean? But you in it, you better fight to win it. You know, at least. Because none of us know who the elect is. But then, you know, the point is, man, hey, go out swinging at least. Give it all you got. Fight with everything you got, man. You know, so that you can get up out of here. You never know. You might be of the elect. You very well may be of the elect, man. You know? And you might not think you are, but you might be. You know, have some faith, man.
It's that contrast.
Yeah.
It's either going to be you got the works of darkness. You know what I'm saying? The works of the flesh, the unfruitful works of darkness. You got the works of the spirit. Okay?
Psalms 91 verse 2. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress.
That's it. That's where it is. I was thinking about that. He's my refuge and my fortress. He's my place of rest. You know what I'm saying? And your fortress, he like your covering, your protection, man. You know, the Lord gonna cover you, man. Through every and any situation you might be going through in this world right now. Even all the way up into the chariots, man. Yeah, how about Shimmy Awashai got you? You gotta believe, man. You know? It's so mighty, man. Look. Somebody might have undid the lugs in your car, your tires and shit, man. You know? And you just driving and shit. You done went 50 miles back, 50 miles going this way, 50 miles going back this way. The tire never popped off. Never ever. Because of the Lord, man. The angels are sitting there like holding that mug on there, boy. You know, hey, the Lord got you in every way, man. Every way. You know? Yeah, bro.
So continuing on verse 2. My power in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
He said, Lord, who I trust, and that's what you say. Put on the whole armor, this word, roughly paraphrasing. You know, you got to trust in the word, man. Trust in the Lord. You know, applying this word, and when you trust in it and believe it, you're applying it to your life. That shows that you trust and believe in what you preach. You know? Being a doer and not just a hearer.
That's it, man.
You know?
That's true. That's it, man, because, yeah, you do. That shows your belief. Just being out here, man, teaching, you know, and then thinking on these words on a day-to-day basis, thinking on that word, on the Lord's word, man. It also shows belief, like the brother said, man. That's real, that's mighty.
Finding joy in it.
Yeah, and find, right, you ain't all grieved by it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, shit, I gotta eat camp today. Another day at camp. I don't feel like going. Man. But you know what? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Some days that flesh be coming up like, man, come on, man, just sit back and think cancel camp today. That's wicked as hell, man. Nah.
But if you're in the correct spirit, you right away figure, no, man, fuck that. That's
You're
Satan.
rebuking. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, you're
I'm
ready.
gonna serve the Lord. What the fuck?
Man, you gotta tell your flesh. And you know, it's the beautiful part about it though, you will go and then it'll be a beautiful camp, man. All things you call y'all about you know, you be glad that you went there. You like the water, Lord. The water. But each time you overcome your flesh, man, it's like the Lord, he rewards you with more strength, more fire.
It's good to say, he that water can water himself.
God, yeah.
So when we come out here to teach, we're not only teaching, you know, the viewers, but we're also teaching ourselves. We're teaching one another.
God,
We get cut up here, you
yep.
know,
God.
and try to correct with the cut. What we try to do, we correct ourselves. Man.
Person righteous acts.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make, you know what I'm saying, those old habits die. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get these good habits, man.
That's right.
They make the will of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? They have to do it.
Better have it. You have it.
You know what I'm saying? It helps you overcome the flesh, man, because, you know what I'm saying, each time you come out to camp, even though you may not feel like it, you know what I'm saying, you get into that habitual kind of state, so like, you know what I'm saying, even though you're battling in your mind, you're like, no, I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're being renewed. And you was as Potter, he's taking that old clay and breaking it all down. The hour by Shimmy Awashai breaking that old thing down. There's gonna be some growing pains, right? It's gonna come. Like you was saying, like, and Lord, he basically with consistency and developing that routine, the Lord is shifting and he's shaping and molding more and more into his likeness. Expecting you to come into those characteristics. You know what I'm saying? How about you? Being consistent in this walk. And now, you also get to really know the Lord in your walk. Through the Spirit calling you, how about you? Going through the years. Yep. That's it, yep.
You know, to have power, to have power in your community.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the Lord is doing. backups, the fight that we have, man, the Lord is molding us into His image, like the elder said, man.
Yeah.
Whereas 2/3 are in the image of the beast.
But you know what? Part of that kingdom-like mindset, that comes from getting that wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because you develop a certain way, what's the word? A certain way of thinking. You have a regal way of thinking. Regal, royal, top notch. You know what I'm saying? You got a decorum about yourself, class, a certain level of class now, man. Your mind is not heathenistic anymore. You're not thinking like a peasant. You know what I'm saying? Like on a lower level with a slave mentality. Because a person that got a slave mentality, basically, you know what I'm saying, is going to be subject to these masters. You know what I'm saying? The wicked master, slave master, Esau, and you're going to be doing slickness and wicked, grimy things. A person with a slave mentality does wickedness. It's wicked, man. Go ahead, bro.
Colossians 3:1. If you then be risen with Mashiach, seek those things which are above, where Mashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High.
Ooh, beautiful.
So if you be risen with the Lord, being born again, you gotta seek those things, that are above. Like the Apostle Paul said, man, it's true, you gotta be a high-minded thinker.
Yep.
But this truth ain't for low levels, man.
Yep.
Peons, man. This is the Lord's preparing us to be kings and priests on earth.
That's mighty because look, you gotta get. That's how you gonna get faith.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, because if you don't do it like that, like you said, a low-minded nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna accept anything. There's a scripture on that. It said, "Simple, believe with every word." You know what I'm saying? So they'll just go off and listen to anybody and do any old dumb wicked thing. You know?
They don't consider repercussion of their action.
Yeah.
Now that's the mind of Esau. Esau didn't consider him selling his birthright what was going to lead to him in these times. His ass going in captivity. And that's the mindset of the 2/3 takes. They are the front of the devil. They don't think about the long run. They think about the here and now.
And that's so crazy. They teach you that in school, bro. They show you how simple these ordinary mortals, you know what I'm saying, how the way they think. They teach you cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? In school, man. There's a cause and effect of things. You know, but they don't take heed to it. They just got their degree or they get their degree. And they just go on in their life reckless. Because they simple, right?
Verse 2, set your affections on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid in Mashiach, the Most High.
Right.
So we're dead to this world, right? So this world has no, you shouldn't want no parts in this world, or, the world having part within you. The Lord said, love not the world, even the things that are in the world. For any man loving the world, and love the Father not in it, man.
That's it.
But the Lord has called us to separate from this society, man. Because all this shit finna be burnt up. Even this flesh is not even coming out of this. Our flesh not even coming out of this place, man. Not even these garments, these book bags, none of this shit.
This body, yeah. If I may back you up real quick with the scripture, you go back to this is 2 Corinthians 4:18. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
So your cars, your house,
Yep.
your bedroom, apartment that you proudly proud to have. Yeah, what you paying then in 1400, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How much money you ever paying for your rent? All those things are temporal. A wallet, think about that. That shit temporal, man. We ain't gonna have no wallet in the kingdom. Oh, that's right.
Those things they can stand. Like the things that are not seen is going to be standing.
And what is not seen? The kingdom of heaven. The streets paved with gold. We can see it through the spirit, but we don't see it literally, but we believe through the spirit that the Lord said the streets going to be paved with gold.
That's right.
So like, it all goes back to faith. faith is the substance of things not seen. And another way the preacher Art from Dallas had broken down, substance is something that is tangible, that you can touch, right? But faith you can't see, you can't touch it. It's all through belief.
It's all
through the mind and through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shai. Right? So you laboring and toiling for something that you can't really see at first hand, or you see it, but you don't see it on a physical level. That's a spiritual power, man. On a low level, and it's the water Yahweh Shai.
Because it goes back to the Lord giving you the Holy Spirit,
right?
And giving you that faith.
Yeah.
Because like you said, hey, the scriptures say that faith comes by hearing the word. So like somebody, like you hear, like what's that one scripture Isaiah said, when you hear the word, that this is it.
Yeah,
behind you,
yeah.
this is the way, go therein. And then you hear that, and then you come back and you listen and then receive it, man. That's a gift. That's a beautiful gift from the Lord, because everybody ain't got that gift. You know what I'm saying? Because these people right here, majority of them don't believe in the Most High, man. They don't believe in the Lord. They don't believe in that we the Israelites. They think that this is some cult or some weird religion, not realizing that they really are the true biblical Israelites. You know. But the Most High got them blinded to that, man. Because why? Because of the God of this world, man. Like the scriptures say, if our gospel be hidden from them, it is hidden from them because of their lost. You know what I'm saying? He said, because the God of this world have blinded them. Hey, and how's he blinding them? Hey, y'all said it earlier. Folly. You know what I'm saying? Madness. Folly and madness, man. You know, the alphabet people, the weirdos, videos of people acting simple as all hell, man.
Those videos get millions of views.
Come on, man.
So brother do an edifying lesson on the breakdown of, Daniel the 7th chapter, and that barely get views.
Come on, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit off. But even with the apostle Tahar, man. And if you're there, you got people that watch this too for entertainment purposes, man.
Yep.
This ain't no fucking for no entertainment. This is life or death.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? What we saying is it's going to come to pass, and the things that the prophets, the brothers, the elders, the apostles been saying have been coming to pass.
Yep. Yep.
You know? But yet people, they do that spell, man. Like this witch got a trans, man. Esau, man. That nigga's he's a crafty witch, man.
He's a puppeteer.
Yeah.
And he knows exactly what to use to draw you in more to him. You know what I'm saying? He got this through his music, his social media now. These stupid shows on TV. And he uses the women, you know what I'm saying, to keep you people docile and sweet. Mainly these women.
Some fag ass nigga.
Yep.
Some zesty ass Jake.
Yeah.
Sold out nigga like Wade. Somebody. So Magic Johnson. Some nigga like that.
Yeah.
Clearly sellouts. But they the quote unquote leaders of the quote unquote black community, which we're not black.
It's so mighty though. It's so. Hey, the Lord, like you said, he's speeding up the time for the elect. He said he'll do a new thing in the earth. You know what I'm saying? And a woman should surpass a man. You know what I'm saying? And these women honestly think that they got the power in their hand and they doing all of this. It's Most High doing all of this, man. He's sifting.
And it's so funny you say that the Lord allowed that to happen in a time when at the same time the empowerment of women started to become more and more big.
Yeah.
The prophets started to come out. Prior to the 1970s, women was pretty much in order. But what the truth came out, 1969, 1970, around that time frame, the truth started to spring forth. And then in that process, as the truth began to grow up, began to grow feminism as well.
Yep.
And then wickedness, Lord mighty, bro.
Mighty.
And that's all prophecy.
And look, you got all these simple niggas out here that's gonna be following up under that, man, and behind that, man. Going into that woman worship. You know what I'm saying? All of that's, to be a man. Hey, the Lord is only calling out for the elect. Real men ain't gonna come in repentance anyway, man. And only a few gonna wake up to this thing, man. That's what he only set it up for his election to get this, man. That's the beautiful thing about it, man. Hey, the Lord he's gonna come bring judgment on this wicked place, man. You know, all the wicked is gonna get destroyed, man. You know, 2/3 of our people, man. Hey, death is coming for you. It's beating down the door right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord's gonna shake things up. He's gonna really shake it up, man. Only a few gonna wake up and come to their conscience through the spirit, be quickened through the spirit. 2/3 of you niggas gonna get put to death. Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 19 and 18. Where there's no vision,
There it is.
the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Right, because look, and the messed up part about it is, the Lord, he got a big old picture, you know what I'm saying, right there on display, being painted out, being played out for you. In color, laughing in color. And these people still don't even see it. They just walking around here like, you know, until eventually, man, hey, the Lord he finna widen it up, man. He finna make it 20K, you know what I'm saying? You finna really see it, boy, 20K vision, you know?
That shit that's going on in your brain.
Yep.
That's coming to here, man. So that's coming to a neighborhood near you. Tanks and shit, Gurkha troops. You know what I'm saying? There was a video, a woman she was on a boat. There was a fucking ship that looked like a prison that was on a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man. So,
yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
They was escaping off that prison boat.
Yeah.
You talking about the troops and stuff. Russia and China been having joint military
That's my dog.
Like Russia just wouldn't have Nicaragua, I believe. They pretty much okayed Russia to have, pretty much state military. Hey, so this shit, and that's real. That's
right here. That's set our back here.
Right there.
And we need the Lord, man. Real talk. We need Yahweh Shemi Yahweh Shai. At the end of the day, man, it's gonna be some hell we're gonna fall down real soon.
You see what happened with UK, man. That dude Boris Johnson, what's his name? Yeah. The quote-unquote prime minister, or whatever you call it, of UK, him and his whole cabinet, 50 resigned, man. Hey, so who knows what was the reason behind all that? Maybe some shit that's going on that he, you know what I'm saying, who knows?
That he can lead doing.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So shit finna get real ugly out here, man. Because the devil know that his time is short, so he's finna come down with great wrath, man.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So he's going to make all his big moves. He's going to set all his bonds in place. And he's going to come at you.
Yeah, because now he gonna be in a state of desperation. Right. He gonna be hitting desperate. Oh shit! We gotta kill them all. You know?
I can't have him there. Showing his true ones.
Yep.
That nigga get into blitz.
He took that hoodie, he took the hoodie right off.
Yep.
Almost email. It's me. It's only me.
Yeah.
I hate you niggas.
He's coming in for a kill.
Yep.
You know so crazy, Jake still trusting this nigga, man. This nigga resume, this nigga coming into the office with blood stains on the resume.
Fingerprints all over.
That's great juice.
Resume long as hell, but yet Jake still believe in this nigga.
God love everybody. You gotta give him a chance.
This nigga resume bloody, he ain't still got the stains on it.
Hey, the scriptures tell you how to use it. It His words are in his mouth. It's like, but yeah, get the script. I like it. Yeah. And that mean that's in his mind constantly. He always thinking of war because he a greedy ass devil. He a thief. You know what I'm saying? So he basically trying to, he just steal everything he got. And he murder everybody. And doing
You
it.
ain't on this type of time, man?
Yeah.
Then make a movie on it.
Yep.
On how he finesse your ass.
And make yourself the hero in the shit.
He made me do it.
And he'll make the good guy the villain.
He wanted to end our civilization.
Yep.
It's like the Jews and the Black Messiah.
Yep.
These niggas literally, they did some wicked shit. And years later, they gonna kill them and make money off of them.
Yep.
Y'all niggas a demon, man.
That's honestly, that's just them going down memory lane and glorifying.
So that they can be found, try to be found innocent.
Man, it's so mighty that the Lord that
Blame games.
I was gonna say it's so mighty that the Lord put the Spirit upon us to bring that out in these times. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We already know that's ages amongst us, man. Hey, but that's not gonna prevail because this is of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? We don't think there's ages amongst us. The scriptures say that was men that disguised themselves as just men that came amongst the church, man. During the time of Yahweh Shah, we're from paraphrasing, man. So how much more in these times, man?
Oh yeah, even more.
Yeah.
Even more in this time.
You got full
Yep.
camps probably for the angels.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you. And that don't mean like just police agent. Just be a damn agent. Period. Spy.
Right? He saw what devil himself.
Yep, for real.
You can't do anything against the truth before the truth.
That's it, man. You can't do nothing about it. You ain't gonna shake the men on the Lord. Whoever being an agent. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if they might just convert over.
God.
They just convert like, man, these guys are righteous. What are they doing?
Actually, really doing good things over there.
They ain't gonna find, because what they gonna find?
I don't think I want to do this.
They ain't doing shit wrong. These guys don't do shit wrong.
I actually love to be around them. Maybe looking for who knows, probably some government agents, they probably be looking forward to coming to camp.
It's like, what was it? Was that movie, 21 Jump Street? Bro?
Yeah.
like it.
He said, wake up,
What's up,
Schmidt.
Lil Jake? What up? You waving at us, man. That's what's up. This car in the back seat. Go ahead, bro. No, you had that,
Psalms 55.
yeah,
Psalms 55 and 21. It said, I'm starting at 20. He had put forth his hand against such as be at peace with them. He had broken his covenants.
Yep.
Speaking of Esau. And a good example of that was thousands upon thousands of peace treaty deals that they broke with the Native American Indians. Children of Gad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, along with many other shit.
Man, he done a lot of shit. He told us to help him fight this civil war. And he's gonna give us, what, 40 acres in the room? You know what I'm saying? We helped them. And if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have won. I really don't believe they would have won. I think they would have got them Confederates would have now they had. They got smoked. You know what I'm saying? But and he knew that like that. We need these niggas to help us. We could put them on the front line. They didn't even know we was gonna do that damn good. They was like, damn, we put them on the front line and
That shows how such a
Yeah.
coward Esau is.
Yep.
Because in ancient days, you know what I'm saying, when men went to war, kings went to war, he's right there on the battlefield with his troops.
God, yep.
These niggas in a suit and tie calling shots behind a desk,
Yep.
naked in the AC.
Yep.
Think about that, man. Some wicked ass Rothschild or DuPont guy, Oppenheimer, just sitting there coming up with creepy plans to destroy the people, all behind a desk.
Oh, yeah.
Or in his bed. Who knows what these motherfuckers are in dungeons somewhere.
Sipping Scott.
Yeah, sipping a 100-year-old scotch.
He does that so nobody gets to eat.
Yep.
Right? When the war is happening, he's always sneaking off somewhere.
This sunk my battleship. Battleship.
He just uses people as a shield.
Ender's Game.
Yep.
He should be a villain, man. There should be a villain. Esau. He just, his special power is using everybody else as his shield.
against us. In that war, he ain't give us nothing. He lied. You know what I'm saying? He straight up lied to us. He ain't give us shit. He just put on more hell on us. Yeah, we got freed up out of the yoke of iron and the chains and shackles. You know what I'm saying? But he still kept his foot down on our neck because of who he is. Being the true biblical Israelites. He knew he couldn't take his foot off our necks, man. Because he knew in his mind, he already knew like that's the end of our rulership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We give them all of this. That's why they bombed Black Wall Street. That's why they did what they did in Rosewood. You know? Because they know what they had to think. They can't let us go up too high. Even these athletes and celebrities, man, and they got all this money and everything, but they got them under control. They got them in control, man. They can only do so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say now that the shackles and the chains aren't so much physical, now they're all mental and spiritual.
God,
Guess what? You know, they give you a sense of freedom, but then what? You still gotta pay taxes, right? They still have these indoctrination centers in the schools. They have the music where it's fucking up Jake's mind. They paint a picture saying, okay, you can be a celebrity, an NBA player, but what? You're still gonna be in modern day slavery.
And you know, and they knew they could do that, you know what I'm saying, because they were already doing the studies in the time when we was in slavery. Look at the house niggas, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, look at it, we got them in control. They like being like this. As long as if we give them a little something, make it feel special, you know what I'm saying? You got control of them. Yeah, make them higher than others, yeah.
Pimp hoe skills.
Yep. Yeah.
She got beat the shit out the hoe then.
Yep.
At least on his bottom bitch.
And then he says, and in the same instance, he had charmed her with some words that come from her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So she can, you know, that's the relationship between Israel, 2/3 Jakes and Esau, man. It's the abusive relationship.
Throw a little privilege your way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make you think that you're free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's actually contrary to that, man. It's a bold-faced lie, man.
Yeah, in return for a little bit of status. Everything about Babylon is damn near slavery, bro.
It's like with that movie Django, Steve. He the perfect example of that shit. That dude was, man, he was gone, bro.
So you look at Jake now too. Why is shit what they slave for their cars, they slave for chains, fancy jewelry. They're a slave to the clothes and different brands and shit. So they still Esau Edom has a hold on these 2/3 lines.
That's it.
And then they use the sellout Jakes to forward that.
That's the Stephen mentality. You know, hey, you up here with us now. They make you feel like you're a part of the family and the team. Literally. Just so you can stay a sellout, and so you can be an example for the rest of the Jakes to make them sellouts. Look, see, I made it.
That's so funny. Said Stephen.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest coons that we know, quote unquote, black people, Stephen A. Smith and Steve Harvey.
Steve. And they use them dudes, man. Yeah, dudes just like that, man, to influence you. You know what I'm saying? On how to be. And what they talk about their hopes and dreams and making it in this society, man. Fuck that, man. Hey, that's the wrong thing to be pushing right now, man. You're supposed to be teaching your people how to be righteous, get the kingdom of heaven, the world that's without an end. This world right here has an end. Forget trying to be successful in this place, man. This place is about to be ended soon. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
He gave you a little privilege to drive around in your car and go somewhere. Don't mean that you're free, man. Out of all these people on the road driving in their cars right now, every single one of them knows that they wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? They would want to go out, venture out, explore the world. But you can't.
Y'all
You gotta come to him for permission for everything. The passport. How are you free? You gotta register to drive your vehicle.
Think about that, bro. You need a passport to go to another country. Whether it's plane, ship,
is that permission?
I
Bro?
feel like I'm grown. I still need permission by somebody that's not my damn daddy.
You can't even create your own house. You can't even make your own house without even putting his hand, his say so in it.
Man, that's what that Quran is pretty much going into what it is now. Total control over all funds, money, man. Over your life. This nigga be able to tax you for cursing or saying a harsh word. That's the type of shit that this nigga's trying to get established. You know what I'm saying?
You know, control, like, even your sex life. You can't have sex with this woman right here with this thing.
It's crazy. You say that. If you watch any movie Spiderhead, that's literally what it goes all into. Complete obedience.
Yep. And you can't swear. You can't say shit. They call it swearing, but it ain't swearing.
You said Esau, then you get a $20 million fine.
Real, bro. And then your credit.
B6.
This dude, look, you gonna be you ain't gonna be able to get that big ass Tahoe truck, even though you got 800 on your credit score. You ain't gonna be able to get that Tahoe because you know why? He gonna be like, no, you living beyond your means. He gonna be like, no, because you only make $50,000 a year, so your rent is $1,200. You gotta pay this and you gotta pay this and that. You pay child support too, and then you gotta pay your taxes. After that, you know what I'm saying? That's beyond your limit. You gotta stay within your limit. That's how he gonna do it. He gonna control your money. It's like it.
I was gonna say him with that, he gonna
Yep.
put a limit on how long you can drive the car.
Yep.
Hey, you pushing it.
You only got 2 hours to drive.
Yep.
That's why
You gotta go to
people
work, come home. You got this day you go. This gonna be your grocery store and your laundry day.
It's your gas full of it.
Yep.
That's why people always want to go on vacation because they want to get away from what's going on in their daily life. You know what I'm saying? Vacation so they can get away from it. To leave. Hey, and if you know you on vacation having a good time, why would you want to end all that?
Shit.
Just to come back here to come back to work again, deal with all the stressful bullshit that made you want to go on the vacations at the beginning.
But these people are programmed though, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, they think because they got a good job or whatever, you know, they really finally doing something. You know, they like the Jeffersons. You know, spiritually, like they finally got a piece of the pie. You know.
I can't mess up this good thing I got
Yep.
going.
So they're gonna keep on going back to that slave job and doing those things. I gotta keep working so I can keep this and keep that. That's gonna be their mentality. And Jesus is blessing me, sweet baby Jesus. You know, all of that is part of the system. Even that religion. Christianity, religion is part of this beast system. All of it is basically to keep you people drunk and docile and busy. That's why y'all run quick. You know what I'm saying? To go get that alley-oop shot. You know? Yep.
That they not free, they don't get it because they think, you know what I'm saying? Because they got that vacation time that they're free.
Yep.
That little 1 or 2 vacation is a year.
Yep. That's right.
It's a sad ass life.
This is
This guy,
go ahead, man.
All right, so pretty much it's going to have you order and have complete authority. This is the word totalitarianism, system of government that is centralized and dictatorial and requires complete subservience to the state.
Yep.
So pretty much, you go to etymology. It says complete, absolute, or total authority. Get Revelations 13:16. Oh, you already got that's the spirit.
It's a spirit.
Yep.
They want to complete control of the government because
Yep.
we know that the American government is nothing but a corporation
Yep.
that's owned by what these private sectors, these bankers. We're saying these rich elites, they the one that control the government of America, man. Those politicians, all of them, all of them paid for, they nothing but puppets in a large, in a grand scheme of things. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a not definition, an example of it. It says pretty much democratic countries were fighting against totalitarianism, but that's pretty much the exact opposite of what America pretty much trying to do.
Yeah, because they try to say that they're democracy for the free. They say that the free world. 'Cause that's what I believe what democracy is, like the free world. But actuality is completely opposite. And that's basically what we're about to go into, something like a dictator. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Go ahead, brother. With that precept.
I mean, that's verse 5.
Nah, go ahead, brother.
Revelation 13 and 5. Or 5. Salakia 15. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. And, basically going into, that image of the beast could be applied to the NWO.
Yep.
Everything like the whole running the forefront of Babylon the Great.
Image goes back to speaking all over again. This is Rome 2.0. You know, from the bread and circus to what fast food, abortion, all those things go back to ancient Rome.
Alphabet world.
Yeah, the alphabet.
Yep.
The Greeks and the Romans was heavy into that.
Yep.
Pedophilia.
Yep.
You know, hey, your boy Alexander the Greek was a son of like,
Boy on boy. Boy lovers.
yeah, man.
Pompeii. The country Pompeii, it was real big and it was pretty much open.
What the Lord did with that place? Blew that bitch up with a volcano, man. Mount Vesuvius.
I think that's the right name
He
of it.
fucking burnt that hole. They said to this day, it's still people. You can still see they outline their body, man.
Yeah.
Frozen in time, bro. From the ash that came down from that fire, man. It's a movie that goes into Pompeii. I was watching it goes into how it was wicked, man. They were doing all kinds of sexual wicked acts.
And it goes to show you how much more this place. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the example from Pompeii and Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, hey man. It's speaking, bro.
Does it have power to give life unto the image of the beast?
Yep.
This is a little bit more continuing on in verse 15. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So that goes into. I'll read it again. It reads Revelation 13 and 15. Continuing on. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So they're gonna have these chopping blocks, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to give in to this authority, right? You don't want to. You'll be considered an enemy of the state, and they're gonna knock off. Primarily, they're targeting Jake, but it's gonna be heathens as well that aren't gonna give in to this devil's rule, man. And they're coming down with that sword. If you don't want to get with Esau Edom's system, right? You want to partake in the bullshit that's coming, right? You're gonna be considered an enemy. And that's why they have these caskets, the big ass plastic,
Pretty much mobile coffins.
and they what was it, in Georgia? That's why all these shits have been leaking, man. The FEMA camps and the concentration, they're bringing that shit back.
Yeah, it's so mighty. Hey, but what the Lord just did recently, man, he just destroyed the Georgia Guidestones, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord, that was a sign that the Lord finna put a dent into your plan.
Yeah.
Cause you think you finna accomplish your NWO. What the Lord said, in the fullness of his sufficiency, you should be in strength. The Lord gonna smack that plate right out your hand, man.
Because we're in the process, because the NWO has already started, right? But when he thinks he's fully gonna get to his plan, when he thinks he's fully, all right, bet I got this shit, like, hey, it's mine. That's where the Lord is coming down and tear that all down, man.
I got that precept for you.
Gather in, brothers. Brothers saying they can't hear us. So we got to come up a little bit closer. Yeah, maybe they can hear us a little bit better now.
You still got mine too?
Oh, yeah. So I'll read Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, that mark being the charagma, man. Being an actual implantation, right? It's gonna be like a prick. It's gonna be a prick in your body, right? That's gonna have all your identification on it, as well as the currency,
The financial history.
All the above.
your bank information, basically your bank info, your medical, insurance, all of that's gonna be tied into it. And that started with the Obamacare.
Oh.
And you know what? They pushing that even more now. Then this time I've been seeing them. They've been advertising it more. Like I've been getting emails and you've been seeing little messages pop up like, hey, this is a good time to get a good deal on Obamacare. You know, because what we're talking about, that's actually on page 1,000. You know, in the Obama healthcare plan. You know.
Verse 17.
Yep.
It reads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Tri-side stigma, and that also plays into the barcode.
Yep.
The barcode, because when you buy and sell with this charagma, or the grain of rice, you're gonna have to scan it through that barcode system.
Yep. It's like if it's initially going to the Internet of Things or the cloud, Microsoft Cloud, which pretty much the patent number has 666 in it.
Actually, the barcode actually has it in
Yeah,
itself.
At the end, in the middle, and at the end, the beginning, and the middle has that. It's all match up.
Yep, it all match up.
You can't just take a scanner and just scan any old thing. It's not gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? It got that etching inside of the barcode. You know what I'm saying? So that it can read the signal.
It's like an electronic microchip.
And that's why, because Esau Edom, he works through gradualism. You know, that's why he has throughout the years, he's been implementing this system, this technology, through the debit cards. Now, recently, I believe it was somewhere in China or Asia, in order to get into a train system, they had to scan a barcode.
Matter of fact, I think their whole society is like that now.
Damn.
Like that, as far as like, where they got a
or QR codes, like
QR code. Yeah, they got to use. They use it to buy food. Yeah, social credit score. They do all of it, man.
They had all these students lined up with them on their necks.
Yeah,
I'm saying that even little kids and stuff.
They're gonna have a complete and full analysis on you and all your credentials.
Yeah.
And this is not far-fetched, man. You know, we bring these things out, and people still, you got dudes that claim to be Israelites still don't believe in this.
Right.
They say it's everything else, but what is clearly is being pushed on the earth right now. There's been talks of what digital currency system. Jamaica just changed their things over to that.
Yeah, legal tender.
Yeah, man.
What do you call it?
CBDC?
Yeah, CBCD. Yeah.
But you got guys talking about this Christianity or white women or some other madness that they create. You know what I'm saying? And this devil ain't pushing that shit on society. You know what I'm saying? If it was white women, then we all doomed. A lot of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, if it was Christianity, we doomed, bro. We all celebrated. It said those who are receiving that mark shall be cast into the lake of fire, man. Without mixture.
Hey, even they do, because your woman at home that you thinking is Israelite might be an Edomite.
Yeah.
You do, man. You better pray and hope your woman ain't a chocolate Edomite. It's like, go ahead, bro. This guy's not spiritual.
He's talking about digital currency. I won't be surprised if Canada pretty much follow the next country to do that, because yesterday they pretty much had the whole country shut down with ATM shut down and the internet. So we won't be surprised.
Yeah.
Precept.
Nah, that was it. Yeah, 18. Yeah. I can reread it if you want.
Yeah. But let him read what he got first. It's like it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Now, who is speaking of? Esau.
Yep.
Starting with Amalek, man. These people ain't right. That's why the Lord said, why do we heed and rage and imagine the vain thing, man? These people are imagining vanity, man. Shit that these heathens are trying to accomplish. Shit looks stupid as hell. You like, and then you would show it off to people, but they look at us like we're the crazy ones.
I mean, what we're really making vain. It's not according to the Most High's plan. You know what I'm saying? Because he ordained everything. It's not according to the prophecy. That they're not going to prevail in this vain imagination.
And the Lord showed throughout history.
Yep.
Every time that you had a dictator that was trying to establish tyranny.
Yeah.
That's the word. Tyranny or complete control. Hey, the Lord disappointed their plans.
Yep.
Started with what? Nimrod. Nimrod tried to accomplish the same shit on a lower level then that these people are trying to accomplish now. And it was a guy, forgot that damn bald-headed ass Amalek. Forgot his fucking name. He was talking about this shit.
Yeah.
No, not him. It was another guy. He was pretty much talking about, past dictators trying to accomplish the thing that they're trying to accomplish now, but it was unable to do because they didn't have they didn't possess the technology. But now they say we possess the technology, but we're going to be able to accomplish. We was going about the clouds and shit, where the cloud is going to be like the Most High and all that.
Basically, it ain't nothing but a net pop. You know what I'm saying? A net pop. They got like rows and rows of servers to store everybody's information data in them. They gonna probably have them like in every time. Yeah, they've been having them actually. That's how the internet is being ran. You know what I'm saying? Through these what you call net pops servers.
Yeah, you see it in movies. It's like a room, like a box, got all types of stuff.
Oh yeah, God, that's all it is.
iCloud, man, like I said, like your cell phone.
Yep.
Right there, your cell phone. As long as you know the password to it or whatever, you type it in, and it gives you all the information back on your phone. Man.
Yep, and all of those are tied into those net pops.
They got it. They got it in all their names and things like Skype and all that.
Yep.
It's talking about the same shit, man. He's the principality. You know what I'm saying? Of the area.
You gotta think he's an unmerciful bastard. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the type that'll hold your past over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, i.e., the criminal, the prison industrial complex. Jake go to jail, get a felony. You know what I'm saying? When he was young, he changed his life, trying to become better, and Esau still holding that shit over his head.
That goes back to that 40 acres of wood in Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, Gladstone, Slovakia, Black Wall Street, Rosewood. Again, he can't let Jake get up. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to let Jake get up. He want to keep his foot on Jake's neck. And any way possible, even holding his pass against him. Nah, man, you got convicted of a felony. You can't get hired here. You know, that's how Esau worked, you know. He don't do his own people like that. And the reason why, look, he can't. Because look, most of their families own businesses. Yeah. So look, little Tommy can do a crime, do some time, and come home and he got a job. Boom, spot on.
Most of their families be the judges, that's the citizen.
Yep.
We'll expunge your whole record.
Yep, come.
Yep.
Hey, but that's okay. This is his kingdom. Right. Hey, the Lord gave it to him, to reign for a period of time. Enjoy it. Let her enjoy it. Live it up.
Shitball ass kingdom.
Yep.
Shit stanky.
You can hide this shit.
Man. Everywhere you look,
You in it too.
boring.
You in the 2/3 can hide this place, man.
That's it, yep.
Fucking trash every goddamn way. Sodomites. You think in the righteous world we gonna have in a minute a nigga even think about, he didn't even thinking about some sodomite shit. We gonna show up and stomp his ass, man.
It's the fact in the kingdom, they even gonna know that they kingdom ain't have shit on their ass.
Oh no, it's gonna be a complete order.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The so-called white woman gonna have her mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? That bitch gonna be quiet, man, in the kingdom. You know, fucking nigga women it's like Israelite women gonna be in order. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be peace. You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom of heaven. And I mean that in all right. It's gonna be a righteousness, man. Everything. And look, they gonna love it. They gonna love it, man. You know, they're like, damn. Like what it's saying on the book of Proverbs, was it 29? When the righteous rule the earth, you know what I'm saying? Is somebody get it.
Wicked are rule the earth mourning.
Yeah, the earth mourn. Because look, there's so many limitations.
So the lawful people of the earthly language.
Yeah. It's slavery still to a certain degree. You know, you limited. There's a limit. You can't go too far. You got it? Yeah, brother.
Oh, damn. It's a cancer.
That's
is
crazy. You got the whole
Proverbs.
Uh-huh.
Proverbs 29:2. It reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but
See-
when the wicked..."
See, because look, people gonna be rejoicing because everything gonna be done in righteousness, man. Judgment gonna be in righteousness. Going back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Our laws are not, the Most High's laws are not grievous, man. Even if you steal, he ain't gonna lock you up for 25 years, 10 years. You just gotta pay it back.
Literally. You gotta think,
Yep.
man, the fact that the fear of the Lord is gonna be on the earth
Yep,
and the kingdom to come, man, is gonna change the minds of people.
yep.
See, the people right now, they don't, they do the things that they do because they don't fear the Lord. You gotta think that, man, think about it, man. Fearing the Lord changes people's behaviors.
Yeah.
Which means I'm not gonna, like us, man, we don't do certain things because we fear the Lord. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that because the Lord will fuck me up. So imagine a whole world like that.
Yeah, people are gonna have true shame upon them.
Right.
So
Yep.
they can't argue with, the Lord's judgment because they be like, yeah, I did it. I can't take it back.
I mean, but we ain't gonna be sinning in the kingdom anyway. Hey, the law, statutes, and commandments is gonna be instilled into our inward parts. You know what I'm saying? So everything we do and talk about is gonna be lawful things. Because everything is just gonna be ruled in order and righteous. That's why it's gonna be ruled in righteousness and order. Because of that, man, we're gonna be like man, little judges, like the Most High and His Son. Go ahead, bro.
You're gonna be like, man, yeah, that's fair, man. I deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we ain't gonna be like that in the kingdom, saying, right? Oh, you talking about right now? It's like,
You
yeah.
know, just the other nations, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be mortals.
Yeah, they gonna be mortals.
We ain't gonna be able to keep them. They still gonna be in the flesh.
So they gotta get. That's why he said we're gonna be ruling in the kingdom with a rod of iron. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be ruling over the nations. They say that. And we're gonna rule over them with that rod of iron. And we're gonna beat them into powder, to shivers. The scripture says. Because we ain't gonna never go back to that this heathenistic way of life or living. We ain't gonna never go back to that, man. We gonna be owning it. We ain't gonna never want to go back to that. When a heathen even think of it, man, we gonna be cracked upside the head. You know what I'm saying? With that rod of iron.
At least they be trying to escape the judgment.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not gonna happen in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be right there waiting on you.
You got more to that.
Proverbs 29.
Now we finna close up anyway. Go ahead, read that, bro.
Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Right. Yeah, people are mourning because look, the wicked got unrighteous decrees. You know what I'm saying? His laws are unrighteous. They're not fair. You know? So everybody is mourning here, man. You gotta pay taxes. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say you got children
Yep.
suffering from depression.
Yep.
You got fucking 10-year-old children hanging themselves in the closet.
Yep.
That shouldn't that's bro. Think about that, bro. That shouldn't be in the world, man. A child supposed to be able to enjoy life.
That's it, yeah.
Because of what the food. That's another reason why we're fucked up. The food we eat. Yeah. It fucks with our hormones. A lot of people are chemically imbalanced. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Nutrition deprived.
Nutrition deprived. Your ass got a gut. You've been going to the gym and still got a gut. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Because everything is GMO in this mug, man. Ain't no nutrients in the food.
Forever good.
Hey, this devil, he done tampered with everything, man. You know? You all sluggish, like you say. Like, sluggish. You don't even want to be at work. You like, oh, man, I'm tired.
Man,
You don't feel like doing
still.
shit, man? Yeah, you can drink some black coffee and still be tired. And then they sell you them shots. And then it only lasts
Espresso.
so long, and then you come down on the crash. You're like, oh shit. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro, that's fucked up. Even the beans is defiled because it's probably sprayed with pesticides and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
They said a lot of the times the ground coffee, it has like a residue of dirt and other insects.
Yeah.
You don't really know. But then again, you don't know what any of this food, what the fuck it has.
You really don't. You probably spraying magnets off of meat we fucking eating and shit. You just never know, bro.
Yeah,
For
straight
real.
tapeworms.
Tapeworms and shit. Now he ain't leave that. That's a swine. That shit just be in there. That's why you shouldn't be eating that shit anyway. You know?
That shit off. This devil gotta go.
Nah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, you got it.
Grab this real quick. I'll get the point what he want me to get. So, this is Job 20, starting at verse. Starting at verse 19. Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired.
He's doing that on all levels. Even with the fact that we in this land, he has taken a house. Because we are the temple of the Lord. You know?
Yep.
They'll say he took the children of Israel and he taking people live in the houses. So you ever heard what they call it, prominent domain or something like that? Which means the government has, if they want to take your land,
They can, yeah.
eminent domain, which
Yep.
means they have the power where they can pay you off forcefully and take your land so they can build a penitentiary on you or some shit like that.
Not just that, if you know anything else,
Yeah.
if they what's it called impact martial law, your land is no longer your land.
Yeah.
Any military soldier can just come straight in.
Yeah. But you free though. Free to do what? Wickedness. Free,
Go back to-
free from serving the Lord.
Yep.
Verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. And the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
What?
Every hand of the wicked.
I turned back.
It could be. You never know.
Carried out her with it.
Still like it, brother. Go ahead.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
As soon as he bite that, about to bite on that last piece of steak, Most High gonna come and knock that shit right out his hand on the floor.
That shit gonna be well done. You know they hate well
He gonna
done.
bite on the fork. Oh, break all
They
his
like it that
goddamn
way.
teeth out, bro.
Hey, Lord gonna bust his ass soon as he
Rock the shit out of his ass, bro. Yeah.
Smash into the ground.
That plate probably got some abominable shit on it, some eyeballs and some baby legs.
Damn, baby
Roach.
legs. Damn.
Cup full of adrenochrome.
Yeah, a cup full of.
Jeffrey Dahmer's diet.
Oh yeah, them clipping. Yeah.
Blood or some
That's
old
it.
slave that they kept in school.
That should just tell you right there that they off. You can't even say what you want to say. That's how off they is.
Yeah, this nigga got an aged bottle of blood. I've been bottling this since the 1860s.
Elder Malcolm made a video. It was like a while back. It was pretty much it was a video on some old Edomites. They had like pickled ears and stuff in their basement and stuff, pickled Jake and stuff like that, bro. So people weird out there, man.
Oh yeah, they had that Jake roast.
They had that in the Book of Eli when they went in them people's houses.
That's the shit that it's nasty.
Yeah, I got two more. Verse 24. Stop verse 25. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and coming out of the body. Yeah, like the glittering sword coming out of his gall.
Yeah.
Terrors are upon him.
Yeah. See, that's what's coming for this devil, man. Complete utter destruction. You know what I'm saying? Nuclear thermal missile fire. That's what it's talking about, that glittering sword. You know? Now, when you see a missile, you know what I'm saying? When you see a missile, the prophet had a way he saw it. He saw that fire, you know, coming out of the back of it, man.
Is it like burning coal?
Yep. So that's why he described it like it's a glittering sword. You know? Damn. Hey, that's what's coming for this country, man, here. Babylon the Great.
Hellfire.
Destruction, hellfire. the lake of what do you call it? The lake of fire. You know. Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 10, verse 4. It says, "The wicked shall like it."
Yeah.
I don't know how old this is.
Psalms 10:4. "The wicked through the pride of his countenance."
What was it at? Psalms 10.
Verse 4.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead and read it, bro.
This is Psalms 10 in verse 4. "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh.
Yep.
Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. His ways are also grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them." Continue. You want me to continue on?
See, it said, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God." All right, the Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. All right, that's what we were just speaking on, man, because he overdoes everything, man, to his own benefit. He don't care about anybody else.
Yep.
I was just gonna add, when you go into that word God in that verse, it goes into our height. He does not seek after or to appease. Jake, he don't care about Jake.
Like I was just saying, man, hey, that law, he could come up in your house and take it from you.
And the Lord says serving him, his law is not grievous.
That's the spirit, bro. I promise, bro. I was about to pull that up because I was thinking like how like.
Him ties.
I was thinking.
Smack again over here.
I was thinking like the same thing, bro. Like it was saying like Esau's ways are all grievous, but the law, statutes, and commandments, they not grievous. They wasn't grievous at all, man. And look what it said. He don't seek after the Most High and none of his counsel. So yeah, his ways will be grievous. He ain't gonna get no counsel from the Most High, man.
Can't empathize.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
He has no,
Yep.
that's the word, empathy or sympathy.
Yep.
Both.
Yeah, he don't have neither one. Shit.
The scriptures say his ways are not upright in him.
Right.
This nigga is a demon. He was just made to be. He was just made to be wicked, man.
It's just cancer, a virus.
Virus, man. The Most High just made this dude wicked as hell, man. That's his natural way of just living.
He was just made to be put on earth to just play king of the hill.
Yep, that's it.
And he's a virus. You know the thing about virus? A virus disrupts the system of the body, man. So he's a virus to the entire earth. The earth cannot properly function until this nigga get out of power, man. And until we get placed back in power, man.
That itch you can't scratch.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
It says his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he
So look.
puffeth at them.
Look, his ways are always grievous. So why would you want to follow somebody's ways that are always grievous? Instead of following Yahweh Shai's law, statutes, commandments that are not grievous. You should want to follow the Most High.
Because you just read, the proof is what you just read in Proverbs, man, 29, verse 2.
Yep.
If I'm the Lord, he got this beautiful playbook, beautiful game plan. All you have to do is execute the game plan and everything go perfectly. But Esau decided like, fuck that game plan. I'm gonna do it my way.
Quarterback sneak.
and lose.
For real, bro.
He said he have said in his heart, which is his mind, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
You think he's not gonna be in adversity? He think through his own logic or his own knowledge that he's gonna be able to prolong his life or establish his kingdom forever.
He already trying to work on that too
Yeah.
right now. He trying to they working on that trying to transfer the soul.
Metaverse.
Transhumanism.
He's trying to solidify his place in time.
That's it.
Know yourself.
He's like, I'm an established God.
I'm one of you.
They got bugged out, man. He's so bugged.
He wants to be the Most High. He's looking. Basically, what he's searching for is immortality, which he'll never find.
He trying to get it because he think if he can get that
Think about it. That's
with
the
new
birthright.
technology, then he can conquer. You know what I'm saying? The Most High. Let's bug the hell out, man.
If he can't get his.
You create yourself, you fucking idiot.
On the real.
Yeah.
It's a vain thing you imagine in your mind, man.
His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Damn.
Sweet to him, man. He loves a good wickedness. You know, so the devil comes smiling. Hi. But you shouldn't just know inwardly this nigga is a demon, bro. But Jake so docile, Jacob be smiling with the devil.
They be like, he's so nice.
They obviously don't care about you, man. That's why they treat you like shit every chance they give.
Yep. That's it.
And then you know what I'm saying, you just believe them when they just come up with a slight smile, like.
That's because Jake is completely opposite of that, though. Really. Jake,
because we generally,
yeah.
you know what I mean, want to be at peace with people.
That's it. The scriptures say that we are peaceable people. You know, and that's true. You know, because we got the spirit of the Most High. You know, and Esau, he was just the devil.
He only uses you for his own benefit.
Yep.
Right.
That's all you are to him, man. It's just somebody to get over on and use.
Scandal.
Somebody to contribute to what he wants.
Slave.
Con artist.
Spiritual institutionalized. Nigga.
That was it on that.
My nigga.
You got something too?
No.
Hey, he's the biggest narcissist on the face of the earth.
Yeah, we about to wrap up. I heard it. Yeah. Lightning.
Thunder.
Yeah. They said it was gonna be lightning and thunder. Yeah. With that, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikakwarash.
double honors to the apostles, the elders, great ones, stone of well. Peace and salutations on the occupant out here, laboring in the truth is sincere. Shalom.
Shalom.
What a ball.
Chemotherapy 2022.